It's Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for another Saturday sports preview for your Edinboro Fighting Scots as it's homecoming week, like we said on the last preview, and we have a lot to get into, Richie, but we're going to start off so far with Edinboro football because they are back as they take on IUP tomorrow. What do you have for us?
That's right, Mike. The Edinboro football team had their comeback bid come up just short as they played number 9 Slippery Rock to the wire, falling 28-23 Saturday night at Milwaukee Thompson Stadium. Trailing 28-0 in the second quarter, Jerry Dinkins III set the Scots up with a good starting field position with a 37-yard kick return, giving the Scots the ball at their own 46. Edinboro marched the ball 54 yards and 7 plays, capped by a Bo Schwartz 2 yards touchdown run, cutting the lead to 28-7.
The Edinboro defense got the ball right back on the second play of the ensuing Rock drive. Khalil Harden forced a Mike Solomon fumble, and Corey Gross, the junior, fell on it back at the Rock 45-yard line. The Scots moved the ball to the Slippery Rock 9, but the drive stalled, and Braden Lambert converted a 26-yard field goal to cut the halftime deficit to 28-10. The Scots got the ball to open the third quarter and went on a 6-minute 19 drive with Schwartz scoring again from the 2 yards out, trimming the lead to 28-16. It was the Scots special teams unit that came up with the next big play on the first drive of the fourth quarter. After a low snap, short hopped punter Reed Martin, he boomed a 52-yard punt that was muffed by Kanye Thompson and recovered by Harden at the Slippery Rock 7-yard line. The offense needed just one play, a Kerryon Robinson 7-yard plunge to pull within 28-23 with 12 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Now on IUP. Richie, what do you have on IUP?
That's right, Mike. IUP comes in with a 4-1 record last time, out losing to Slippery Rock in a close one, 33-32. So IUP will be ready to go after losing a close one to Slippery Rock. Now on the soccer.
Yes, Richie. Kylie Cross found the back of the net with just 50 seconds to play to level the score and help the Edinboro women's soccer team to a 2-2 tie against visiting Seton Hill Wednesday night at Sox Harrison Stadium. Now, Richie, the best, I was actually at the game last night, and I believe it was one of the girls on Seton Hill hit the ball, but it hit right towards the back of her head, I want to say, or to the close, but it went back. And Kylie was just at the right place at the right time to get a breakaway and score. Very awesome goal, I will say. I was at the game with Alex, and it was quite awesome, I will say.
The Scots conceded a goal in the 84th minute by Kanya Ratol, but with time winding down, Sandra Malieve launched a ball downfield that came off the head of a Griffin defender and sprang cross on a breakaway that she lifted past a diving keeper to knot the score at 2-2 and set the final. After a scoreless first half, Seton Hill struck first on an unassisted tally from Brina Springer in the 53rd minute. The Scots tied the game in the 67th minute when Eden Gerlach pressured a short goal kick that went back to the keeper.
Yes, Cross also tallied a second shot on goal. Emily Vogel tallied 3 shots, putting 1 on net. Maliv made 3 saves in net for Edinboro. The Scots will return to action on Friday, which is today. By the time either this drops or as it's going on, will drop with a trip to California, PA to take on the Vulcans. Kickoff is slated for 1 p.m. Now, Richie, it's time for volleyball. What do you have for us?
At the time of this recording, the Scots are 10-7, and they play Gannon tonight at 5 p.m. at Macomb Fieldhouse.
Yes, so good luck to everybody that is involved with sporting events for this week's homecoming. And yeah, everybody go out to homecoming events. It's going to be a fun time. It's always a great tradition here at Edinboro. Everybody has a good time, drinks, food, just fun time, just fun events going around. In the parade, everybody watch the parade. That will be There'll be a parade stream on Edinboro Now this weekend. Check that out if you're not able to come out. And then also, but if you're able to come out, it's worth it. Come out to the parade, and then also go to all the sporting events and watch all the sporting events that you can. And of course, 2 p.m., I believe, against IUP on Saturday at Sox Harrison Stadium. Your Edinboro Fighting Scots will be back in football action. And of course, by the time this is dropping, the Edinboro soccer team against Cal, and of course Gannon for the volleyball team. And yeah, Richie, like we like to send the show, Little Scots.